under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Buffaloes. Number 6 gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So stepping in is Michael Taylor, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Kansas City, the center fielder, number 2.
First
Michael
pitch on its way.
Taylor.
Ball 1, well below the zone. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
2-0 now. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fouled off. The 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Ready now is Nikki Lopez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to bat as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Three and 0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. The 2-2 one more time. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Tried to test the arm that time, but he was having none of it. A great throw to end the frame. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Danny Duffy will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And now the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Now another 0-2.
1-1.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
In now, number 51. Strike taken, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. From the belt, kicks and deals, and here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Next, it'll be Mura. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner at second here with one man out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Stepping in now, number 25. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Fastball well outside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 2-2. You're short, hit hard, and that's through for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
So now to the plate, number 53. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that retires the side. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We'll head to the top of the 2nd, all tied at 1-1. Digging in now for Kansas City, Carlos Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Santana.
Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And this is swung on and missed for strike 3. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well, but there's one away. So one down, no one aboard. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here comes the 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fouled off. Two and two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Full count now, 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Set to go now, number 17, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
The shortstop, number 17.
First offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Duffy sets. Here's the delivery. Pitch popped up. Santana in foul ground. 1 away.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Into the box now, number 13, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll start this one at 269. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 28.
And now here is Kimura. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock.
Pitcher,
and I would know that, boys,
6.
because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
At the plate now, number 6, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Kimura leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there, and that's the third out. Top of the third set to get underway, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Now the first pitch.
1-0.
Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Nikki Lopez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that misses. 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, with
A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
One ball.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1 out and a runner on second base. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First delivery to him.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 0-1 offering. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he misses 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Men on third with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Royals leave 1. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Now at the plate here is number 63. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 63.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
At the plate, number 51. Line drive base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
To the plate now, Mura. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Here it comes, 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Now to bat, Hunter Dozier.
Leading off for the Royals, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
And now the first pitch.
Ball right now.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So now Carlos Santana batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 0-1 pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next up, Andrew Benintendi. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Dozier, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Royals strand a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Stepping up is number 25. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 25.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Softly hit toward the hole. Merrifield brings it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 53.
Up next, number 53 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. That's inside.
1 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Three and 1. Here it is. 3-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's ball 4.
Now batting, number 17.
Digging in next, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Next to stand in is Kimura. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Is this redemption for my soul?
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Taylor.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. down the left field line and deep. The 2-2 one more time. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Scooped up, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Next to dig in, Nikki Lopez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. One and 2 the count to the Royals shortstop.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Popped him up. Number 25 has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. And now, number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, number 6.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Duffy sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Benintendi. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 63.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 63. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Set to deliver on 2-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 51.
Next to hit is number 51. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch.
Ball, that's outside.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Soler is there. And that retires the side. Striding in is Jorge Soler. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Two-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 63 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So next to hit is Carlos Santana. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Count still at 1-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Grounded down the third baseline.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. KC down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Into the box, Mura. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Duffy sets, and the pitch.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To third. Dozier picks it up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now back, number 25.
Now to the plate, here is number 25. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on the way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Fouled off.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here comes the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, number 53. Here's a fly ball, well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Stepping in now, number 17, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint here, where you get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box now, number 13. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2 out with the man at first. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike 1. The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 28.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Jake Kalish trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Jake Kalish.
Kimura will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The set and the 2-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0. Here it is. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Next to hit, number 6. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Yoshi Tsutsugo
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yoshi Tsutsugo.
First delivery to him as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Two out, bases loaded. This pitch is popped up. Dozier is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Number 12 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching, number 12.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Andrew Benincendi as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Now the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
At the plate now, Salvador Perez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Here comes the 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Hunter Alberto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 49, Hunter Alberto.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
First pitch on its way. Michael Taylor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ball 1, well below the zone. Fouled away. Alberto is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes
2
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Three and 2, a full count to the Royal center fielder.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
This one's down to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
At the plate, Nikki Lopez. And there's a base hit on the line. Now a long throw home. Tag not in time. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mura gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. Scott Barlow gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
Digging in will be number 63. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 63.
Now here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box. And he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Next, here is number 51. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's in there for strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One out, nobody on. The 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
That pitch is out.
High in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, number 2.
Next, it'll be Mura. He bounced out last time up. Shinjo gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 5.
First pitch on its way as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left.
On the run is Benintendi.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Shinjo will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 5.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Number 41 has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Hunter Dozier. Oh, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. So now here is number 25, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The first baseman, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Sliced hard, but foul to the left. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Here comes Soler, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now into the box, number 41. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh, that's big out.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Standing in now, number 17. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 2-2 one more time. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
The 3-2 pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw-in time for the first out, but in the meanwhile, the go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Jesse Hahn answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Number 13 will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with a runner at third and only one gone. From the stretch, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
A man at third with one away. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 28.
So the next to bat will be Kimura. First offering, and he takes ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-0 pitch coming. Ground ball right side. Santana's got it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Buffaloes are out in front here, 3-2. Number 22 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew Benincendi.
Tough situation, down one here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got the work cut out for him.
No balls and a strike to count. Ball one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
So a full count now. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. So next to the plate for the Royals, Salvador Perez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Three and one.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Buffaloes have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Tokyo came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 12 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Number 22 earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
I even hit the bottom road, that was just part of my road. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. Just
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50.